Okay, we just moved in, and I think it's time to get started on this guest bedroom. Right now my niece is visiting, so I can't do it right now, but I can start collecting and picking out paint and stuff. So here's what it looked like before we moved in. And this is what it looks like right now. And this is a perfect excuse to thrift. So let's see what we can find for this room. I bought some paint. It's very green for the guest room, which I think would be really cool if it's dark and moody. I also purchased this kind of somewhat ugly chair. It is a rocker and swivel. But I think with the room painted green, it might look super funky because there are like green tones in the chair. What do we think? And just in case anyone is wondering, $6 for the floor lamp, $120 for this chair. Got the lamps for free from my dad, paid $30 for the painting, $60 for a pair of nightstands, and $50 for this bed frame. And I already had the sheets from our old bed and curtain rod from Amazon. That was really inexpensive. I think it was like $30 or something. That is pretty good on price. And I will make a headboard, a large headboard, out of one sheet of plywood, which should cost like $30, and then some batting and fabric. Thinking this Moody green. I ordered some hardware on Amazon to upgrade these nightstands because the current hardware is ugly. So
mom's rug.
My grandfather, who didn't get rid of anything, had these things that I think are the right size, just in storage. So I cannot believe my grandfather had these just sitting upstairs. I thought, I remember seeing those like window dividers, real wood ones, which are expensive. And then he just, I really hope they fit. I really, really hope they fit. What do you think, Stink? You think they're gonna fit? I had purchased these window divider stickers basically on Amazon. They were pretty inexpensive and they did look nice, but they were very difficult to make straight and level, and there were a lot of cuts you had to make, so I scrapped that idea, especially when I found these. Washing the duvet cover, which will be the upholstery material. And then I ordered this duvet insert as the padding. And then this is just a full sheet of pretty cheap plywood. I did 1/2 inch, so it's like really sturdy, not bendy. And the plan is to upholster this to it, and then the fabric. Got a makeshift headboard to kind of show what it's gonna look like. And I've decided I'm going to quickly paint this closet because it is such an eyesore with the blue. Oy. And I really think I need to paint that piece of trim up there because it's kind of driving me nuts.
It might be nice to keep this extra fabric for something.
Yeah, true. I could make a pillow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wowie.
exciting. So I'm going to, I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna mount this to the wall, but it's actually going to sit on the floor because it's 4 feet tall, so it doesn't need to be up any. So mounting it to the wall is just gonna help it from coming like forward or having to be leaned and slanted. Because it's a duvet cover, it came with these king-size pillow covers. So I bought king-size pillows to put behind the queen pillows, and these will sit up against the headboard, so it'll kind of feel like they're part of the headboard, which I love, and they're really, really cozy and soft. I wanted it to be a statement without it being an extra pop of color or pattern, because I have this kind of color and this pop of pattern here, but I like that it's green and it's kind of tone on tone with the curtains, so I want to do the same thing with the headboard. So yeah, I'm really excited to put it back there. I pulled everything out so that I can kind of shove it back there and just see what it's gonna look like. The tricky thing about this light is, I wonder if you can see it. Can you see that there used to be a door right here? So there used to be a door into the other unit from right here. The previous owners lived in this duplex as a single family home, so they closed up the door. But the light switch to this light is on the other side of that wall behind their fridge. So that causes a big problem. So right now, the only way to turn this light on is to walk all the way into the dark room and pull that chain. So what I've done is I have ordered a new light fixture because it's a fan and I hate fans and it's ugly. And I ordered these remote control bulbs. So basically I will pull this, keep the light on, so there's power to it, shut off the breaker, install the new light with these remote control bulbs, and turn the breaker back on. So there's direct power to it. It will be on, and then I will be able to turn it on and off with these remotes that control the bulbs. And it came with 2. So my thought is I can mount one on the inside of the door so that you can press it when you walk in, and then have another in the nightstand so that when you get into bed, you don't have to get up to turn the light off. And you can change the color temperature, which I like because I do not like cold light, so it'll probably be somewhere in here. So this will be the light. It's pretty. This light is from Amazon, not very expensive, so we love that. So there are outlets behind each nightstand, and I was going to cut out the outlets in the plywood, but it would be kind of visible and I didn't love it. So I'm just gonna use these. It's a long extension cord called Sleek Socket, and what it is it's a single plug that plugs into the outlet that creates like a cover for the whole outlet, and it's pretty, I mean, it's not too thick. So the idea is I have this plugged in. Here, I'll show you. Kind of forego using these outlets directly. Put the covers on, hang the headboard, and then the outlets will just be under each nightstand. And then, last but not least, I got this fabric at a thrift shop. The same shop where I got that piece of art. That was 30 bucks. I think this was $3, $2. And it's textured, and it's kind of this like brown wine color. It's almost like the color of the year, actually. It's just this little fabric swatch for like the little final touch on the bed. I want to sew a small bolster pillow, so a little round, like cylindrical pillow to go with the bedding. I think it would be really pretty. I'm excited. I think it looks pretty good in here. Pretty good, huh? Oh my god. Oh, I am very happy. So excited. I love that these pillows kind of like bring it out from the wall. So now I can mount this on the wall so when people walk in, they can just boop and turn the light on and off. I'm so excited. Wow. So let's see, now that it's dark, it's perfect. So much better than that fan. For this pillow, this was leftover fabric from a chair that I had cushions made for. I had this zipper, I've had it for like years, and then I cut a pillow that we already had open and took all the stuffing, which is this like shredded memory foam, and used it to stuff this bolster pillow. This guest room, or as we call it, the green room, in other words, Sierra's room, has been very special. We just moved to this house when it began, which was a while ago. But we like to have a nice space for our guests to stay in, including, you know, if someone's visiting, or Tanner's little sister Sierra, she stays here quite often. And it's so nice to have a beautiful, comfortable space, and we love to share it with people when they come over. I love this room. I come into this room every day. It's so pretty. Here it is. have a nice space. Why can't I talk? I wish I had my list of stuff I'm supposed to say. And now I have to do more stuff to the rest of the house. And no, this closet is not complete. Although functional and it looks fine. Ideally this would be closed off, so that might be like a little phase 2 small project.